Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing, everybody. We've got a 3-match night for you. First off, it's Carlos versus Rocker for the rights to Belgium. It's Rebellion versus Rebellion. Let's open the betting and see what happens. Betting is open! Exclamation point nickels to see how many nickels you have to bet. We're gonna get a bomb drop. Looks like it's gonna be a concussion bomb, and that is purely to get Wolf Waro the extra dice right off the back. All right, so Rockers dropped that bomb. Carlos starting with the Bandit. Fizzle, thanks so much for the resub, buddy. Carlos's last name is Garcia, or it could be Lazo. I'm not 100%. You've seen him in chat as Jajo. From South America, he's prepping for Coruscant. Orton R2 will reload a concussion bomb. Saw is staying there. I think Saw. Oh. Is he giving everyone a damage with Saw to get those rerolls? A 1 straight and a barrel roll for 10. And Blunt 1 forward. And a focus. And that is that. Wedge 2 straight. Did we get a barrel roll here? So left barrel roll. So the bomb is going to go off and it's going to hit everyone except for Horton. And that is going to trigger Saw's ability. We're back to dials here. Let's go down the list, starting with Carlos and the Rebellion. It's Wedge Antilles with Crack Shot and S Foils. Then we've got Lieutenant Blunt. Just Lieutenant Blunt. And then we've got Ted Numb with Crack Shot, Fire Control Systems, Auto Blasters, and Stabilized S Foils. So that's a double tapping Ted Numb there. We've got AP5 for some cheap coordinates. And of course, the Bandit Squadron Pilot. Why? Because you can. And now for Mr. Rocker Crocker, also with the Rebellion. It's an I-4 squad with Saw Gerrera. Now it's important to note, Saw Gerrera only comes with the pivot wing, but his text says while a damaged friendly ship at range 0 to 3 performs an attack, it may reroll 1 attack die. So by damaging Saw, Wolf Waro, and Garvin, he's giving them all rerolls. Then we've got Wolf Waro with Zeb, so attacks at range 0 are on. And we've got Garvin Drace with just S foils there to pass focuses. Really great support ship for the Rebellion. And we've got Horton Som, who you don't see a lot, but let's check him out. While you perform an attack, you may reroll 1 attack die for each other friendly ship 0 to 1 of the defenders. That's a pretty good ability. Comes with an ion cannon turret, delayed fuses, and concussion bombs. So that concussion bomb not only pumps up Wolf Waro's dice from the beginning, but also is granting rerolls with Saw's ability. A calculated risk, to be sure. AP5 will coordinate a focus to Wedge. Bandit, a 3 bank. Buy My PC is a good one, Rogue Panda Leader. Maybe I'll have to put that in. There is one redeem that has not been found yet. That's a barrel roll for a stress on a Z95. Zimatique says he'll give one hull for free rerolls any day, but then again, Zimatique flies a 36 hull list. Sure, I'll give you a hint at 60 minutes. Why not? Horton, just a 1 bank. Doesn't want to come into the brunt. Saw 1 bank as well. Clear stress. Takes focus. Wolf. The 1 bank. Take a reinforce on the front. And Garvin, the 1 forward, clear strain, and just takes a focus. Don't know if we'll get any shots in now. So get your bets in though, because next turn it's on. Blunt, 1 forward, fits in beautifully. Takes a focus. And there's a bank from 10. Also focus, so no one really wanting to commit their forces just yet. You know the old saying, when 2 people joust, everyone is wrong. Wedge, the 1 bank, still out of range. Open his foils, so no boost for him. Wedge can go for a target lock. I think that's probably out. By a good distance, it's out. So he'll just lock that asteroid. I didn't see that announcement, Epionic. I did not know that was a thing that was announced, and feel like maybe they should fix it. We're back to dials here. We do have 3 big games for you tonight. No concussion bombs here. Ready to go. AP5 has everyone for a coordinate. And he will give Wedge a focus. Here comes the bandit. 2 banks. That'll clear stress. Takes focus. Orton, too hard. Getting out of the way, hopefully maybe to make some more room for their heavier guns. Saw Gerrera 1 straight doesn't bump. Nice job there. Will also take a focus. Wolf, the 2 bank does bump. And that's going to mean the 1 forward from Garvin will bump as well. 10, 2 banks. A barrel roll. And let's see if he tries to link that to a target lock. He does get just the tip edge of Saw Gerrera. So that's going to be on Saw. Won't be able to double tap this turn because Auto Blasters are ranges 1 to 2. But is also going to bump here. And Wedge, see how fast Wedge went? Just 1 forward to victory. I'm sure this is going to be a lock. It is. And Wedge will also take on Saw Gerrera. So it looks like Saw is the big target to start off with here. Wedge first, on to Saw. Range 3 into Saw Gerrera. That is going to be 3 on 2. This is a double modded shot. Let's close the betting. Wedge, 2 hits and a focus. Does he spend the focus? Spends the focus for 3 hits. On to Saw. Saw rolls. Saw will spend his focus and take 2 shields. Saw down to 1 shield early. And remember, he already has a damage card from that concussion bomb. Orton now. No shot because the ion cannon turret is only range 2. Garvin has a range 3 banger into the bandit squadron pilot. This should be 3 versus 4. Has a reroll, but isn't gonna need it. Hit, crit coming in hard. Bandit squadron does have 4 defense dice. And a focus token. Spends it, and the bandit will take a shield. Wolfwaro has a range 3. So this is 4 versus 3 on Wolf, or on the bandit from Wolf, with 1 reroll from Saw. That's hit, crit. Saw reroll coming in. It stays at hit, crit. 1 evade. That's going to be shield crit. See what this crit is? It's a direct. So that is an initiative kill. Bang, bang, dead goes the Bandit Squadron pilot. Saw now is going range 3 into Wedge. What? They have perfectly average roll. Saw will reroll for 1. Wedge rolls, gets the evade. Lieutenant Blunt now. This is Blunt into Saw. No mods there, so nothing. And last but not least, we've got 10 numb. Range 3 obstructed into Saw Gerrera. Can spend his stress like a focus, and that's hit crit coming into Saw Gerrera. Man, I can't talk. Saw Gerrera. Saw rolls. 1 evade. That's a shield crit into Saw. Saw's down to 3. See what this crit is. It's also a direct. So Saw's down to 2. We're going back to dials here. Let's get a scoring update.
Score now is Mr. Rocket Crocker 22, Carlos 26.
And remember that this is a Belgium match. The people of Belgium could have a new leader tonight. Oh, if only we were a country so lucky. Team hits. All right. Shit. I had a chance to think about this and I didn't. No, it's too easy. I'll keep thinking, but right now I'm coming up blank. I hate that the alpha channel didn't filter out. I have to fix that. Dials being set. No concussion bomb there. AP5, 2 harding in. Gotta coordinate Wedge. Coordinates that barrel roll for Wedge. Love that move. Horton the 2 hard. Takes focus. Wolf Waro coming in hot. Arvin 3 forward bumps into Wolf Waro. That was a tough thing to put. Saw will just stay there, not closing foils or anything, just stop maneuver. One forward. We'll take a focus. 10. Wow. That was risky. 2 bank. That'll, I mean, can just barrel roll focus now. That was risky. For the record, credits was the one we discovered earlier. The one I'm coming up blank on is a different one. I like the attempt at redeem blank though. That makes me feel like I'm very clever. Oh, this could be a double tap auto blaster shot. 10 should be able to figure out. Should be able to destroy Saw there. I appreciate that, Epionic. Stay on target. Stay on target. I can hold it. There's Wedge. Coming in hot. That's a tasty shot for Wolfwaro. Wedge. Garvin range 2 from Wedge. Ooh, Wolfwaro might be eaten right now. Wedge also has crack shot. And that's for 2. And a crack shot spent from Wedge. And that'll take the shields on Garvin down. That's also half points on Garvin. So Wedge is going to be the target here. And if Wedge survives, it'll be a pretty big win. Saw reroll. It hit trick coming into Wedge. Wedge has a focus. Wedge opts to take shields here and keep the focus. Garvin is going in on Wedge. 3 on 2. Wedge in a tough spot. Garvin gets a reroll from Saw. It's 2 hits. Wedge rolls. 1 evade. That's half points in on Wedge. Wolfwaro. That's 5 big dice. Gets 1 reroll. Stays at 3. Wedge will take 2. And that makes this Horton shot from the Ion turret pretty important. This is going to be 3 dice. Just needs to get 1 through. 3 with a reroll and a focus. This should be good. Here's the reroll. And that guarantees it. Wedge is dead. Now he's just for the disrespect. No heroic necessary. Dead and gone. Head nub. Primary shot here. Can he eliminate Saw Gerrera? Here's the roll. You have a spends the stress for 3. Saw rolls. 1 evade, 2, Saw is dead. This match is brutal. The bloodshed, the humanity. Lieutenant Blunt. I think you take this shot in on Garvin here, right? You got Garvin already down to 3. You're not going to put in shit on Wolfwaro. Blunt hits for 1. Garvin Dreiss. Can he find a squiggle? No. Garvin down to 2. And let's not forget AP5. As a range 3 obstructed, I'm sure this is on Garvin again. Blunt hits, yeah. AP5 hit crit. What a man. Well, he's a droid, but you know. The roll. Garvin lives on 1 unless it's a double. Here's the crit. It's a fuel leak. That's a blank. Garvin won't live long enough to use that fuel leak. We're back to dials with 51 minutes left. This is absolutely worst case scenario for the schedule. So here's your scoring update.
Score now is Rockets. Rocket Matter 79, Carlos 76.
Thanks, Gerg. So it's I guess a tight game. Players of game 2 to the hangar. Might get a little marbles action in. By the way, tomorrow, Friday Night Marbles. Fuck it. Let's win them nickels. 7 p.m. Oh, are you both in the waiting room already? We still have some match left to play, though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too hard. No concussion bomb. AP5 first to move. AP5, 1 forward. We'll get a coordinate off. Only has blunt. We'll get a focus for him. You know that Wolfwaro's going for that range 0 blocks. 2 bank from Horton. Just take that focus. Wolf 3 forward doesn't get the bump he wants, but this is actually better for him because he actually gets an action now. And he's going to take a reinforce on his rear. Absolutely refusing to focus. Garvin 1 banking into certain death. What? Taking the 1 bank. $10. Man, the man can bank around an asteroid like no one's business. $10, the target lock into Garvin. He could fail a barrel roll into the asteroid if you'd like. Get a stress here. But he'll only take the target lock, keep his options open. This is Garvin, range 2 into AP5. Garvin, hit, crit. Getting some value. No one's found the redeem. I'm still coming up blank. Give me another shot. Think of something. Natty's from AP5. Shield down, and now the big one, Wolf Waro. 5 big damn dice.
Again.
Hit crit into AP5 as Colfax finds it. I was giving a hint the whole time! I'm so good at this! And it's a crit for AP5, and that's a damaged engine. Horton now is going to shoot. Horton going in range 1, or range 2 rather, on AP5. Spends his focus for 2. AP5 blanks again, and AP5 is dead. Yeah, there were hints. I'm coming up blank. Let me try again. Range 1 into Garvin now. Fire control system, it's already guaranteed death. Garvin blanks out. He could use heroic. Garvin's dead. We have seen massive amounts of bloodshed early on. So it's Wolf Waro and Horton Slam. Horton Slam versus Lieutenant Blunt and 10 Numb. Honestly, it's an even matchup as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Rebel Maverick. We're back to dials. Let's get a scoring update from Gerg. Gerg, how's it going?
Score now is Rocker 111, Carlos 99.
The people of Belgium on their tippy toes waiting for some news. Blunt to too hard. He'll take a focus, I'm sure. And 10 gonna face him down. I think Horton right now is gonna try to ion Blunt and leave Blunt a tasty concussion bomb. Again, I think you just target lock and fail the barrel roll, right? Oh, wait, you can't. You can't because it's barrel roll target lock, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's barrel roll target lock, so you can't fail it first. Wolfaro, nothing. Does have 10 in the turret. So this is going to be an ion shot into 10. 4 big dice. That'll do it. 10 rolls, doesn't matter. 1 hit, 1 ion. Blunt. Checks for range 1 on 10, which he absolutely is, so Blunt will get an extra dice. So this is going to be a 4 dice attack onto Horton. There's Blunt's roll, and that's Natty's, baby. 3 hits and a crit coming into Horton. Here's the roll. Horton blanks out. So that's 2 hits. 2 hits, a hit, and a crit. And that's a direct hit. 10 just has to do 3 damage in 2 big shots. Range 1. And that's going to be a range 1 bullseye for Auto Blaster as well. 4 dice, primary shot. 10, 3 hits. Fire control system. Stays 3 hits. Horton 1 evade. Auto Blaster, range 1. Spend the lock. Oh, did he have crack shot? Don't spend the crack shot, it's it. Horton's out. No double tap needed. Now, I do have to mention, 10 is Ion here. Wolf. 10 cannot link. No linking allowed, just a focus available. So you can almost guarantee a 2 hard here from Wolfaro. He has to spend the lock, no? What do you mean? He had crack shot, so he cracked that evade. And dead. No need for the double tap. Wolfaro, 3 hard. Takes a focus. Blunt, also a 3. Man, you would kill for a boost, wouldn't you? And he'll take a target lock onto Wolfaro, preparing. And there is the Ion. And a focus from 10. That's all he can do. So this is range 2 obstructed. 4 dice for Wolfaro. 2 for 10 numb. That's going to be 3 hits. 10 will take a shield. So that's 10 down to 2 shields. Blunt range 2, just 2 dice. 2 versus 1 here. Still, you would like to put something onto Wolfaro shields. Here's the roll. 1 hit. So just gonna leave it at 1. And the natural evade from Wolfaro. We're back to dials.
The score now is Mr. Rocker Crocker 111 and Carlos 145.
And the people of Belgium are almost with a new leader. If only they can do some damage here. Woo! I will say right now, I really like Wolfaro's positioning. He's able to turn.
Again.
He's able to turn right now with everybody. If he can just keep going, ring around the rosy here. Colfax figured out heroic. Gregor figured out credits. I messed up in my render there. The black is supposed to not be there. Gotta fix that. Looks like we're ready. Wolfaro, keeping that 3 hard game live. We'll take a focus. 1. Also the hard 3. And a focus. Rebel, you're not that.
It's a trap.
There's a barrel roll. And a red evade. That is not the Mighty Ducks. That is Miracle. Range 2, obstructed into 10 numb. 4 on 3. Or 4 on 2, rather. Range 2. For 3, 10 will roll. Spends the evade, doesn't get to spend the focus, and that's actually pretty big of a deal here. It is not new. Here's Blood. Range 1. 4 big dice. 3 dice. You don't get it for itself. The other shit. 3 dice. These are double modded if he wants them to be. 1 crit. And he will spend the target lock now. And that's going to be hit, crit. Wolfaro. Almost got the evade, but it goes blank. And that's going to be 2 shields and a crit. And that's another direct. Wolfaro down to 3. Rolling the green dice and Wolf down to 3, and it's surprisingly Blunt, the one that's doing all the damage here. Ten is stressed.
And your score now is Paulos 173 after 111.
Here's Wolf. Another hard 3. And he's probably safe from 10 here, or from Blunt. And he's gonna reinforce his rear. Blunt, there's that 4K. Stressful. 10. There's a bank. I don't think you want to stress him here. You definitely want that evade token, but I think you just gotta just the target lock. Here's the shot. Wolf Waro, range 2, 4 dice into 10 num, no mods. But 4 dice banger is a 4 dice banger. Ooh, Kingdom for a focus. 1 hit, 10 rolls. Defense doesn't have it. And that's half points on 10 num. Blunt, range 3. The most you could hope for here is 1. And he blanks out. We're back to dials.
Mr. Rocker Crocker now has 140 points. Apollos is 173.
I don't think that's possibly the worst choice. That puts him in a good position now. If he had turned last time, he wouldn't have gotten a shot off. The angle worked out bad. But now you can just 2 forward and target lock. Like Wolf isn't turning here. Because you know 10 is just K-turning or talenting. Here we go. Wolf the 3 bank. That is 10's lock. And he's going to take a lock on 10, who opens foils. And this is going to be a Talon roll to the right. One, 2 forward. I think you take a target lock here. But he's just going to take a focus, assuming that he's going to get an extra die. And that's range 1. Wolf Waro, range 1. 5 dice. No mods. And that is 3 hits and a crit. That could do it. 10 rolls and 10 dies. But simultaneous fire. So he just wants to avoid a weapons failure, really. It's a direct. How many directs have we seen tonight? Lieutenant Blunt, range 3. Gets the extra die. I think you get an extra die, don't you? All right. Guess he ignored me. So 1 hit, 1 evade. Range 1 primary from 10. Trying to make it count. Fire control system. And that is 4 hits. Roll. Blanks. Wolf Waro takes 3 to the reinforce. And G. All the damage. A 200 to 168 victory for Carlos, who now becomes the new rebellion. The new leader of Belgium is Jojo Carlos Garcia. What a day! And the Z95, of all the ships, a Z95 is the one who survives. All right. So, we're going to pay out the left side. Then I'm going to update the Belgium command. And then, hey, we got some time.